Hello my lovely chums. It's a rare lesser spotted community update. I've been crazily busy with that horrible plague that's known as real life you. So I'm recording this in the only time I've got, which weirdly is a Monday and feels entirely odd. What is the world coming to?
Death by dragons.
So what's been going on while we've been away? Well, goodness me, so much. Elliot Morrish of Rules Committee and Northern Kings fame decided to shake the UK Master scene up with a soft scores article that caused the mild-mannered British players to fully lose their shit over the suggestion that TOs could include painting as part of an overall prize. But it's been so long since we've done an update that frankly that's old news and everyone's forgotten about it, so I'd hate for anyone to start that argument again in the comments on this video and make YouTube think I'm way more popular than I am. Internet favourite Newbie Dice is back too, and by internet favourite I just mean my favourite, but I think that's the same thing. Paige is one of the world's best players, so if you're after tactical insight you can't go wrong listening to what he's got to say, even if it is over stinky gross universal battle. Kings of War's most ruthless self-promoter Elliot Barrett has been beavering away at Tactical Wargames World to add all sorts of bells and whistles to his list builder for Kings of War. My favourite new feature that people probably don't even know is there is a public lists tab. You can choose to make your list public and then people can vote for the ones they think are good, theoretically giving a ready-made set of lists for newbies to try out that are community approved. So get over there and either add some public lists or, much more importantly, vote for mine. Eddie B has updated his blog, The Wizard's Bookshelf, with some video battle reports. They're actually very decent, and it's a shame they're tucked away in his blog where you might not have found them. I heartily recommend you check them out for some gentle tactical insight. I chanced across a blog I'd not read before called Bloodfire, which is a battle report blog based out of New York, I think? I've no idea who Salvage is, but I like his style. His reports are very clear, very pictorial, and a lot of fun. Speaking of battle reports that don't get much attention, I stumbled across James Grimaldi's channel and found that hidden amongst his very many videos are a series of Kings of War tournament reports, the latest being from a tournament called the March Hare Tournament in Omaha, Nebraska. Check it out. Artavis posted this super cool multi-armed earth elemental in the Kings of War Fanatics Facebook group. It's a beautiful clean paint job and a pretty excellent model. I think it's converted, is it? I'm gonna say it is. I don't know how I missed it, but Binzo, who I think is called John, maybe it's John Binzo, I don't know. Anyway, he's been posting amazing Undead Minis in his thread on the Kings of War forums for a while. His latest is this incredibly gorgeous Lycanis, and it is just such a great job. Those who know Mike Zedelmeyer know that he's a ridiculously good player, but it turns out he's also a ridiculously good painter, as evidenced by this centaur, which he's calling a sergeant, which makes me think he's trying to claim this is for an ogre's army. I mean, I ask you. Lance Holden posted this fantastic take on Mantic's elves to the Kings of War Australia group. People complain a lot about these elf minis, but you've got to admit he's done a great job of making them look amazing here. Gavin Borchier posted this incredible planar apparition to the Night Stalkers group. It's a simple scheme but super effective and I love it. But blowing my socks fully clean off this update was Patrick Zorro Allen's Wormrider unit. How on earth this man did this with resin I will never know, but hats off to him for literally the most creative multi-base I have ever seen. Amazing job, breathtaking. Well, that's it for this update. We'll be back, who knows. Maybe next week, maybe next year, but I'll be back. The threat, I feel, is always present. Toodaloo!